Okay, what's up? YouTube Live. Two things I want to talk about. It's pretty much in the title description. First off, rest in peace, Vader. Leon Vader was a little bit before my time, but I'm still familiar with his work. Very agile for a big man, and one of the best big men in the business. To be honest with you, and it's always a sad day in the wrestling world when any wrestler passes away. So rest in peace to Vader. My prayers go out to his family and all his loved ones. And sad day in the wrestling business when we lost Vader. So I didn't want to end with that because I didn't want to end the video on a sour note. So I just wanted to show my respects to Vader real quick, and then talk about the Big Cass firing. So Big Cass was fired, I think, 2 days ago. Reports have come out. Well, this was already for. He lost to Daniel Bryan at Backlash, and he lost to Daniel Bryan again at Money in the Bank. So he's lost two consecutive matches to Daniel Bryan, which that in itself is weird because the WWE likes big, tall men. So the first thing that went wrong with Big Cass is that they did a segment, I believe it was either before Backlash or after Backlash on SmackDown, where it was like a little midget Daniel Bryan in the ring, impersonator. And the plan, what the writers came up with was okay, Big Cass is just going to boot him in the face. So Big Cass was like, after I boot him in the face, can I land some more shots? Really get some heat. The writers said no. So Big Cass went to Vince McMahon, and he talked to Vince McMahon about it, and he presented the same idea to Vince McMahon. Do the segment with the little midget, he boots him in the face to script it. Then he goes off script and continues to beat up the little midget. So, and I'm pretty sure that was before Backlash because that's probably why Big Cass lost. So then, come to find out, we go on the European tour, and this is actually kind of funny. Big Cass is either on a tour bus. I think he's on a tour bus, and he's using the bathroom, the lavatory. And he finishes his business in the bathroom. He goes to open the door, and he doesn't realize that he's locked it. He thinks that somebody on the bus locked it to play a rib on him. So he he boots open the door, like he kicks the door open, and then that causes a commotion. That somehow got back to management. So that's two things he's done. Disobeying a direct order from Vince McMahon is like career suicide. A third thing, well, I guess you can consider it a third thing. He was just his overall attitude backstage was just bad. So bad attitude, door kicking, and disobeying the direct order from Vince McMahon. And those are three things that I believe got him canned. I'm sure there's going to be more reports that are going to come out later on, and if there's anything significant, I will report it. But he lost to Daniel Bryan at Money in the Bank, and then I believed he was released Tuesday at the SmackDown taping. Like he showed up at the SmackDown taping. It was rumors that it was done in front of the locker room, which that's not true. Um, Reports have come out that Vince McMahon, Big Cass, and a few other people met with him in a room at the SmackDown taping, and they sent them home. Well, terminated them at that point. Um, I find the bus thing to be a little funny, considering that Enzo, Big Cass's former tag team partner, was kicked off the bus, and then Big Cass had an incident on the bus. Oh, there's a fourth thing, but this hasn't been confirmed. The fourth thing was that he was openly intoxicated in public in Europe, wherever they were at, but that hasn't been confirmed. But the three things I mentioned, the door kicking, disobeying an order from Vince McMahon, and then just the overall bad attitude. I guess he didn't like losing to Daniel Bryan, which, motherfucker, you should be grateful that you're getting the rub from a big superstar like Daniel Bryan, big as in his not his physical appearance, obviously, but big as in star power. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for this video. Just wanted to touch on Vader real quick, send my prayers out to his family, and touch on Big Cass. Um, as me personally, I'm not speaking for the WWE universe. I'm speaking for myself. Me personally, I'm not gonna miss Big Cass. Like I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm not sad over it. When he was injured last year, I didn't miss him at all. I mean, I was happy to see him back, but I wasn't like, oh my God, Big Cass is back. Because obviously the big story around that time was Daniel Bryan finally being cleared to wrestle. So that was like the big story. As far as Big Cass being back, I don't even think he debuted until after WrestleMania, or re-emerged until after WrestleMania. So I don't think he'll be missed. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to say about Big Cass. And I'm going to end this video now. It's been real.